be my friend of me, I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Nah. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy. No bad energy. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very...
He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Fernandez, neatly clipped into space. Big chance! So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Camavinga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it, and Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Palmer really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Madueke looks at... He's got full! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold, always onto this. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That was travelling. Caicedo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that could set him on his way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandes.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Madueke.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Foot in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Hazard. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Oh, good spread. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now there's a fine ball. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He could be in here. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Looking for the run. No way through, so back it comes.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Mbappe gets through on his own. And he's there to belt it away. Strokes it back. Bernal is onto this. Fernandes. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Palmer. Oh, super ball!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Quality ball. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Palmer. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Serginho. Now it's Palmer. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space, and he shoots! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rice has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a nicely shaped ball. In comes the corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Camavinga! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out.
How you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
And the
United.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anguissa. Caicedo. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a threatening ball. Hernandez. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Hernandez. Hoisted in. So what can they make of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But they've got it again. De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross flung, up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 20 minutes is
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Anguissa. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. No luck with that dink over the top. And the ball is out of play. Jordan Henderson. Lobbed in behind. And he cuts out the supply. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah takes aim and he's got two. He's got a goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, what a mistake! And he's whipped it across. Now it's and a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Anguissa, great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
So
of
first
anyone
half
who has found
thoughts?
himself a
I think the
little lost
manager
today.
should be
Please
pretty
look at the
happy that
screen
his
for
side managed to
information
come in
how to
on
find your
level
way
terms.
around this
Things seem to
stadium.
be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Van Dijk. Tomori. Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's Anguissa. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes in with the challenge. And he plays one through. And the shot! Oh, he's been... And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Salah, just eases him off the ball. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jordan Henderson for De Bruyne. Tomori. And it's Henderson. Van Dijk. And it's made its way to him. Tomori does really well to win the ball there.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's an errant pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Tomori. Jordan Henderson opts for safety. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Crossed in again. Manchester United, he's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo. Akanji. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 20, Kane. Substitution.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Ricci. Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe! Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Substitutions taking place.
Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Quite a thriller, this one. He's having a go. It's
It's
loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught up, and one more try.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
3 minutes at a time.
Alexander-Arnold. And the number on the board is 3. Nice looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this
Well,
map.
after all of that,
Thank
Jim,
you for your
what are you thinking?
cooperation.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And
Everybody on the
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Manchester United against
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. And it's Rice. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Bernal. And Mohamed Salah. Manchester United have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Mbappe, this is promising. Fernandes, too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space out wide. Chance! And again! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that wasn't far away. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Pedri. Mendes gets a foot in here. He's in plenty of space here. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's picked out the run. It's a ball kick. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross goes in there.
That's just playing it safe.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Caicedo. Bernal. It's Salah! He would have been quick to recover this. Back when it goes. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he plays one through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
Shoots! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. That's a good run he's making there. Played in. A header! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's been shifted off it. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri, spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hangs in a cross. Ah, he's given it away. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Messi. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Caicedo. Now it's Fernandes. Messi looking to run onto it. Serginho gets over and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 73 minutes is
That was easy,
20,
almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United, number 10.
Bayer Leverkusen
Coming
go
on the
into the
field
lead.
is
Look, he's the
number
one everyone
13.
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He might be in here.
Such good technique.
Tries a shot! He scores! And there is his 30th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution
Well, there's
for
no doubt
Manchester
that they want to win
United.
this, Peter. They'll
Number
have to maintain
25,
the energy and
Caicedo.
dynamism until the very end.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Eduardo
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Substitution.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their sub. He's got tall! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well,
Substitution
we could
for
be headed for a
Manchester
scenario
United.
in which next
Number
goal is the winner.
21,
That chance could have been it too.
Fernandes. Coming on the field is number 7, Federico Valverde.
Good ball, good take. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? The referee has given a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through, and it's Salah. Decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to...
And he shoots! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Oh, that's well spotted. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mohamed Salah, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.